Yo, what's good guys? Deep Effect here again, and in this video I'll be showing you guys how I literally just made $950+ using this simple forex strategy. So guys, I don't like wasting much of your time, so without further ado, let's dive straight into the chart to show you guys how I literally just did this in the forex market. Okay guys, so here on my trading view right here on GJ, so this was the trade I literally called today. I literally called this trade like just hours ago, and as you can see, the trade literally took our TP1, TP2 and TP3. So I'll be doing a quick analysis on the kind of setup I initially saw before taking this trade, and why I was actually very confident about this trade. I mean, literally, I think I'll drop the screenshot here where I actually sent the signal. So the signal was also dropped in our free Telegram channel. So if you haven't joined that, make sure to click the link in the description and follow that. I mean, like, this trade was literally 50+ pips, has been literally 50+ pips now, and as you can see guys on the current chart, the trade is literally still going up, and I think it still has a lot of buy momentum. So very quickly guys, let me delete this and basically show you guys what I initially saw before taking an entry on this trade. So this was the plain chart I initially saw when I entered the forex market. So price was at this level right here. Price was dropping, and I knew that this drop was kind of like probably a fake out. You want to take probably many beginner traders thinking that price is going to break this level and going to sell towards the downside, and I knew that was not so, because overall GG has been buying overall. I mean, for days now GG has been buying, as you can see right from from here. GG has been buying throughout. So this was a massive pull. So, and I knew of course it's not time for GG to drop yet. So I knew that probably this is looking for more demand in the sense that price is looking for a zone that will give it more support for it to actually buy, for it to gain a buy momentum in the forex market. And of course, using the demand and supply strategy I shared with you guys in my previous video, this was the lowest point price has gotten to. So I felt that this is probably a strong demand zone that price is going to respect. So using the O candle of this price movement, I picked up my demand. So this is very clear. So I told you guys, there are two ways you can draw your demand and supply zone. So you can use the whole chunk of the candlestick, or you can use the wicks of the candlestick. But no, I actually picked this whole candlestick. That is like the lowest candlestick, as you can see here, the lowest candlestick. So I picked the whole candlestick movement and just extended this movement to this point. So this gave me my first confirmation. That is price touching this demand zone, and as you can see guys, as soon as price got to this demand level, price just literally gave me this buy momentum. This was a clean bearish Maribo zone. So this was literally one of the major confirmation I saw that price is going to, I mean, see now, like a very clean Maribo. So if you don't know what Maribo candlesticks are candlesticks with low wicks. So this is a bullish Maribozo, the first one. So this was my first confirmation. Of course, we didn't take our entry right here. So I wait for confirmation that price is going to enter here, and I saw that literally this momentum is kind of like really strong. So I took my first entry right here. So this was where I initially took the first entry. Took the first entry right here. Called this trade to the VIP members, and we aimed for at least a 1 to 2. So our first TP was right here. At 700. Then the second TP was right here at 800. So our stops was at 400, this level right here. So I try as much as possible to pull my stops below the supply. So you can literally put your stops below this wick right here, or below this it's a demand zone. It's actually a demand zone, because market is looking for more buys. So I try as much as possible to put my stops below the demand zone, or below the previous high that the previous low that the market have initially formed. So our stops was right at 400, 400. I think it was 10 pips away. So this was where I took my first entry, and initially we entered again. And if you look closely again, this was one of the second confirmations I actually saw. One of the other confirmations I saw that gave me a stronger bias to where price is going to head to. And after I saw these guys, I was literally sure that price is going to head up aggressively. So most of you must have known, but I'm a Fibonacci freak, and I tend to use my Fibonacci a lot. So after price literally came here and what went down. Some people were actually doubting the trade, saying probably this trade is going to go towards the downside. So let me delay the short for now. We took our short right here. Please take note. So after price literally came back and I was dropping, people were actually doubting, like, is this guy actually correct? Because after this, really, after this this pullback right here, this pullback that occurred right here, people were actually doubting, were like, is this guy correct? Because this momentum, this bearish momentum that initially happened before what we took our buy entry was kind of like in a doubting trade. But I felt confident, because what I feel that price literally did was touch my golden zones using my Fibonacci level. So this is the golden zone, the 61.80, 50%, and the 38.20 golden zone. So after seeing these multiple week rejections, I was very sure. So I sent it out to the channel again. Like, I'm very confident about this trade. And literally, just minutes after sending it, the buy momentum initially picked up. And price literally did smash our first TP. So this was our first entry, like I initially told you guys. Stops was here. And price literally did smashed our first TP. So our first TP was at 16700. I think I'll put that in our screen right there. So it was about a 1 to 2 weeks reward trade. Took partials right here, took some little partials right here. Yeah, I took about $300 partial right here before price initially got to the second TP. So the second TP was my my final position. So after price literally smashed the 176.800, I was out of the market. I'm satisfied for the day now. Guys, making $950+. So this initially happened after losing about $200 yesterday on a gold trade. So basically now I think I'm probably like $700 profit, compared to the previous trades that I initially took yesterday. So we took a loss of like $200 plus yesterday on gold trade. So it was like a minus 20 pip stop loss. But initially, this trade I've initially covered all the losses. See that, guys, it was a clean 1 to 3 weeks to reward. And as you can see, price literally did still went up further and smashed our TP3. So TP3 was at 50 plus pips. And price literally smashed our 50 plus pips. And I believe, there's still a lot of momentum right here, because I believe that, price is still continuously head up, because, looking at this chart right from probably the daily or something like that, buy has been happening like for a long period, guys. So buy has been happening for a long period right here. So looking at this from a higher time frame, it's very sure that the momentum, the bullish momentum right here is very strong, and price will most likely continue towards this direction. Yeah, so guys, that was literally the strategy I used in making, catching that nice, beautiful trade on GJ. And if you like to see more content like this, if you like to see more breakdowns of, the trades I take in the Forex market, do it to like this video, share, and also subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe, guys, because I'll be dropping a lot of dope content. Subscribing is what motivates me to keep dropping more content. So make sure you do that, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.